Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Joni and today I'm going to be reading Heartstopper by Alice Oseman, and I'm so excited because I've seen the Netflix series and it is my favorite series at the moment. I've been watching it on repeat and it is the best show on Netflix right now. So if you haven't already, please go watch it and please go get the books. Go get the comics. I haven't read it yet. I've seen the show obviously, but it's so good. It's adorable, it's sweet, it's lighthearted, it's what everyone kind of needs right now. And I'm going to be taking you guys with me as I read this. All of the videos I've done before this, I do a little review after I read the book, but today I'm going to take you guys as I read all 4 books. It's around 4, almost 5 right now, but I'm so excited to be reading these books. I am obsessed with the show and the characters and the actors and just everything about it. I've literally been seeing this book every time I go into Barnes & Noble, and I make eye contact with it. If you can make eye contact with a book, that's what I do every time I see it. It's I'll get it next time, because I usually have a list in my head of books I want. It was never on the list, right? Stay with me until it finally was, and I went in and they were sold out. It took me so long to get all these books. That's why it's so late, or it's been almost a month since the show came out on Netflix, and that's because I've been on the search to find the whole series to read in one go. I haven't been able to. I've literally went to every bookstore around me. I went to Target, Walmart, because I've seen them there before and they weren't there, and I finally found them online, which I should have just done it before I went to all these stores, but I didn't. But I found them and I just got the last 2 today, and so now I'm going to be reading them and I'm so excited. I didn't get the other books because I know there's these are the graphic novels, and I know there's other books. I'll put them on the screen if I can, but I didn't get those. I'm going to. I just wanted to get these first and then I'll go out and I'll get those. But I'm gonna start the first one now and I will check back with you guys in a little bit. Okay, so no time has passed. I've read that so quickly. This literally took me not even 30 minutes to read. I thought it was gonna take me way longer, but it's a graphic novel, and it was so good, and it left on a cliffhanger, and it's only compared to the Netflix series, it's about half of it, so I'm guessing the other half is gonna be volume 2, and then the next season is gonna be 3 and 4, if that's right. I'm not really sure. I'm gonna read the next book now. I thought they were gonna take a long time to read. It was really good. It was very similar to the Netflix series, which I really like, and I know how much Alice was a part of the Netflix series, which makes it even better, and there's so many references. It was so good. Now I'm gonna start volume 2. Back in with you guys when I'm done. So it's a little bit later. I'm in the same spot, but I finished the second book. It was so good, and it continues from the first season on Netflix, so I knew what was happening in these first 2 books. But, sorry, if you can't tell, I'm starting to get tired, and it's not even 6 yet. So, really good, the first 2, amazing, just like the show. I was very surprised to see how much the other characters aren't in it. In a sense that, we don't see Elle, at all, and Imogen's not in it, so I'm guessing she's a new character. I don't know if she's gonna come later or not at all. I don't know. I really like Imogen. I feel like she's very supportive. She's very supportive of Nick and the whole game day. She looked supportive when Nick left the field to go to Charlie. And she's not in the books, which is kind of sad. I hope she comes in later. I still have 2 more to read, which these 2 are bigger than the first 2, which is exciting. I'm excited to see what happens. So I'm gonna go read the next one now. I'm gonna start the 3rd one now. I'll be back once I'm done with this one. Hey guys, so it's a little bit later. I finished the 3rd book. It's now dark outside, and I've also taken a shower and had dinner. The 3rd book was amazing. They went to Paris. It was so sweet. Nick came out to all of his friends. I love this book so much, but I feel like how they handle topics like an eating disorder or coming out or everything is just so well done, and it's written in such a light way, I feel which is very much needed in our society, because whenever there's mentions of mental health or anything like that, it's taken as very dark. I feel that this series has made it seem a lot lighter, and I think that's something that we really need. Now I'm going to finish the 4th and final book. We're gonna see how this goes. So I'll see you guys when I'm done. Okay, So it's the next day. I haven't gotten ready yet, if you can't tell, but I just finished the 4th book. It's so good. I almost just cried because I finished it and I don't want it to be over. And I believe there's more like clips or like snippets, but like snippets online of like volume 5. The 4th book gets kind of dark. The 4th book goes more into issues with mental health and body image, which you don't see a lot with young teen boys, and I think that's so important that they talked about that. I hope you guys take me as part of this fandom because one of the best things I've ever read, and I'm going to reread them and get the rest of the collection. Alice, I love you so much. You are so talented. I don't even know what to say. That they handle issues and relationships and friendships is so well done. Something that I really love about these books is at the end you have little snippets. In the 1st book we get these and you get to see the characters and their names and the year of school that they're in, and then you get their little journal entries, which is so amazing. I love this so much. And there's also little snippets at the end where we see more about the other characters and their like plot line, which they don't get to into the series, like in the main portion of the book, so it doesn't like throw off the storyline. And so we get little snippets at the end of, like in the 2nd book we see Tara and Darcy. There's a new character in the 3rd book. Her name's Sarah. Love you, Sarah. We don't see her a lot, but we do see her a decent amount. In the 3rd book we get to see Charlie and Nick's room from different perspectives and little features, and we also get to see Charlie's book collection, which is really cool, and he plays the drums. What books does he have? The Great Gatsby, Radio Silence. There's a little plug there for Alice, one of her other books. I Was Born for This, another little plug. Alex in Wonderland. And there's posters. I love his drum kit, and I love Elle so much. Tao and Elle, we love them. They have a little snippet at the end of the 3rd book. They go to Paris in the 3rd book, which is really cool. Was not expecting that. Nick speaks French. Fluent French. And then the 4th book, which I think is one of my favorites. The way that they talk about mental health in the 4th book, so like well done. It's serious. It's the way they talk about it. It's very serious, and it's something that doesn't take a huge massive turn. It's something that they both grow from and they both experience, and Nick is being supported while Charlie's going through this. Nick's like coming out story was so well done. There was no pressure and he did it all on his own terms, which is amazing. Everyone was letting him do it on his own terms and the way he wanted to, except for his brother. I do not like Nick's brother at all. We love Charlie's little brother and Charlie's sister, but we do not like Nick's brother. And I hope you guys like this. If you can, go pick this up, go read it, go watch the show on Netflix. The casting is amazing. The characters are amazing. I really hope you guys like this video, and I will see you guys next time. I love y'all.